Namaskar. Welcome back to the example number 28 for the event professional prospects. In the previous video, we had a detailed discussion on this example wherein the native is undertaking the government road contract jobs, and his father was doing that. Now he is doing that, and we check the destiny and also how far the destiny is getting influenced by the unfavorable key planets for some hurdles and struggles in the business, and also importantly the unfavorable key planets are influencing the dasa periods and moon dasa, Mars dasa, Ragu dasa, three dasas that from his when he started his business, from that moon dasa he started, then Mars dasa and Ragu dasa. Out of them, which is better? So that we had a comparative study with the help of the EPS table. I mean, exclusively with the help of the impact of the key planets. So that we had a discussion with the help of the EPS tables in the previous video. The same example we are going to study with the help of the PILT table with the help of the key planets. How we easily we can find the affliction of the destiny and also dasa periods by way of the role of the key planets. One more thing also I was telling in the previous video that if you look at only the in the self-signification, only cuspal lordship and occupying house alone, if you take it, leaving the cuspal star lord ownership and leaving the cuspal sublord ownership of the planet, then we'll be underestimating a planet's strain. It will indicate that it is favorable, but actually it will be favorable in getting the business. But as a result, it is going to be trouble giving planets. It can be giving troubles and loans and debts also, that those losses also, those things and all will not be able to find unless and otherwise we go for a extended significations. So now let us check this example with the help of the PILT table now. Example 28, road contract projects. We are going to study the destiny and also the dasa periods wherein the native was running some moderate projects and with moderate gain, and also started having that a lot of struggles and financially losses or debts increase in loans and all that we had a discussion. Now we are going to see that the same chart, the same events with the help of the PILT table. This is the birth chart of that male native. Now let us go to the house grouping, and that is go to the PILT page and check the destiny and also the sub periods for the event business prospects. The EPS colors, whatever we have assigned, we are going to use the same colors there. And let me select the self significators and let me select KP check all. So you know that the planet which are having the unfavorable significators, the pink shade Ketu, Venus, and Jupiter, and red color planet is Saturn. Saturn is red means it is not completely detrimental. It is having favorable moving toward detrimental. It is actually worst only. 10th Lord, 11th Lord occupying 6th house is good, but moving towards 8, 12 and 6, 12 signification, it is indicating that 10th house matters business is going to face problem, going to have trouble to the Lagna. That is indicating by the 10th Lord planet. So Saturn is a strong unfavorable key planet, and apart from that, pink shades. Now let us check the 10th sublord planet Jupiter. Jupiter, the destiny. Jupiter itself is the pink shade planet, and let us check their rulers. Jupiter is pink, influenced by Saturn, and pink shade planets are playing role in the supports. And look at Jupiter in the star of moon is fine. Jupiter having Mercury is good, green planet. And to a level and sub-level planet is Venus. Venus is pink shade, means it's mixed one. What way it is mixed one? It is favorable and also 5-8 favorable to the other party, other people. So it is supportive of the business prospect. Fortunately, that Saturn is not influencing the destiny planet only in the source planet, but star level, sub level are not influenced by the Saturn as directly ruler of the Jupiter. So Saturn as a ruler is not there. That is good, and moreover, Venus also not under the influence of the Saturn. That is good thing. But still, it is indicating that it is more favorable gain to the opponent than the native. And also it is supportive for both, we can say that. And that Jupiter is influenced by the Saturn is present. So it is supportive for the business prospect. Star level is good, farming that other levels are having this favorable key planet in support. It is good only, but it is having some weakness at the 2A level and sub level, and also that forming roller link, right? So now the unfavorable key planet influencing the destiny is Saturn, and comes Jupiter, then comes the Venus. So Venus and Jupiter are the ruler, and Saturn is the influencing unfavorable key planet. These are the unfavorable key planet are influencing the destiny. Then let us check the Moon Dasa. He started his business during Moon Dasa only. Then comes Mars, then presently Ragu Dasa. Which is worst? We have to see that which is comparatively better. Moon is good and source level. Star level is Venus is indicating some weakness but not detrimental like Saturn. And 2A level and sub-level planet Rahu is also supportive. But Moon forming ruler link to these 2A level planets, star level, 2A level, sub-level, they are all favorable, they are supportive, forming the ruler link and favorable. And star lord or the sub lord is Saturn is weak. So there is some problem in the last level, but overall it is favorable to the Lagna to some extent, but not under the influence of the Saturn. That is good. And favorable key planets are playing role. So this is better, moderate, but not detrimental, right? Mars. Mars is already influenced by the Saturn. Mars in the star of Saturn itself. 12 level is Moon is fine, supported by the Mars. And sublord is Jupiter has got some weakness, but not detrimental, but that is also under the influence of Saturn. And Jupiter in the star of Moon. So this is Mercury, Mars. They are all favorable key planets are playing role and forming that Moon, Mars having got Moon here, and Saturn in this having in the star of Moon itself. So favorable also present. Fortunately, sublord planet is not Saturn. Sublord planet is not like Venus also, and it is having Jupiter, but Jupiter is having favorable and also under the influence of Saturn. So this is also indicating weakness, but so I mean comparatively it is got weakness than the Moon because it has got star level Saturn weak and to a, I mean forming ruler link, and to a level and sub level is also having some weakness, but that is having some strength also, that is good. And I mean star lord of that sub lord is fine. This is also indicating weakness that native started facing the problem of dullness in the business during that Mars period, especially during that Mars period from Saturn, Bhukti onwards, and Mercury. All these things, which are the planets, are having that influence of the Saturn in the rulers under that Mars Dasa, the native will face problem. Then after that, Ragu Dasa. Rahu in the star of Saturn, sub of Saturn. This is clearly indicating that definitely this period is going to give trouble to the Rahu, that is the native from the Rahu. Rahu is fourth lord, fourth occupant. So, I mean, through the fourth house means, okay, his contract business is connecting to the road contract, that is fourth house also important house. And so that fourth house, I mean, houses are going to experience this favorable houses of the Saturn 10, 11, and 6, but at the same time, unfavorable grouping also indicated by Saturn. And Mercury, Mars, they're all supportive for the native to get a good business prospects. But this Saturn also having a 10 and 11 and 6, favorable are indicated by these unfavorable 8 and 12, and 6, 8, 12 grouping is not good. So that further supported by Ketu and Jupiter. So that way, during that Rahu period, the native started facing good business is got, but he started facing loans and debts because of the star level and sub level planet ruled by these key planets. Here in Mars period, he got the loan. Lagna is going to experience loan and all because Mars is Lagna Lord also and eighth Lord also. But sub level planet is it is not that much weaker. Saturn only, star level only Saturn. Here star level Saturn, sub level also Saturn. So Saturn is only at the last level, not forming ruler link. that way, free from the influence of the Saturn. Here, Mars is having Saturn at the star level and forming rodal link to the sub-level, but sub-level is not ruled by Saturn. It is having some mixed significator. It is comparatively, I mean, it is when compared to Moon, it has got weakness. But when compared to Mars, Rahu has got weakness more because both the star level and sub-level ruled by the Saturn. So that way, Mars Dasa is got weakness, but Rahu Dasa is good for the business prospects. But it has got the, I mean, financially there will be problem and loans and what do you call debts and all increasing because of the 6, 8, 12. That what do you call that loans and all would have started from the Mars Dasa because Mars is Lagna Lord, 8th Lord occupying 4th house. Lagna is going to experience this one. Lagna is going to get the money for the business, loans and all increasing. But somehow the sublord is supportive, but loan will be there, but he will manage. But during that Rahu period, loan increasing, star level Saturn, sub level Saturn, because business is increasing, loan also increasing. That is fine. Without loan or then I mean, doing the business may be difficult. But that is not going to be the complete one. Loan has to happen, but after that, gain has to come. But these 6, 8, 12 grouping at the planet level, star level, and sub level all are indicating the native is going to face, I mean, such a problem, financial stress and struggles, and loans increasing. Finally, paying off the loan, interest itself will be more. Ultimately, what he is going to gain, that is going to be into trouble. That is what the destiny is indicating. 10 sublord planet in the star of moon, 12 level, sub-level Venus. The Venus is also passing ruler link to this moon. It is supportive for what Venus is talking about. Second house, seventh house, 7, 2, 5, 8. It is supportive for the gain to the opposite people. Money, he will pay off the interest to others. Whatever money gain he is to get, others will gain. So that way it will be more beneficial to others. His money will be reduced, his profit will be reduced. That is fine. Okay, he will also gain, others also will gain, but others will gain more. But here in the Dasa Lord is indicating he will face a lot of struggle on account of money because of the 6, 8, 12, 6, 8, 12. Lot of loan stress will increase, debt also will increase, right? So that is the one which can easily identify with the help of the PILT table. The role of the unfavorable, identifying the unfavorable key planets is important. Unfavorable key planets is important. As I said, only with the CL, if you study, will not be able to come to any decision. So that is the one which we can easily get it from the EPS system of astrology. I think we're able to understand. We will meet in the next example. Good luck.